Well, Danny, 3 points on the opening day. You must be very pleased with that.
Yeah, we're really pleased with the outcome. It's a really important win for us. It's been a really difficult week. We've had lots go against us, and I'm really proud of the group, the way that they've come through that. You know, we young Ronan and his partner Maddie on Thursday. She unfortunately had a miscarriage, so he's had to work through that, and for him to come and play today is just incredible and just shows his commitment to the club and to the group. Yeah, just wanted to start by sending all my love to Maddie and obviously Ronan and his family. It's just the worst news, and we'll do our very best to look after him, as I'm sure all the people in Portsmouth will do. And then we had a 9-hour journey yesterday, which wasn't easy. And as a consequence of that, lost Sean Williams in the warm-up today with a back issue, which is really frustrating because he's literally trained every single day, been involved in all of the games. So I feel really disappointed for him. And then for Connor to come in and having never ever played as a midfield player and play and do as well as he did, was great. And we've done really well to come through a really tricky game for us, and certainly wasn't the way that we wanted to play. But when you only have one midfielder in your whole squad, you have to kind of adapt and be a little bit more pragmatic, and we did that. We changed the shape at half time and just matched them up in a 3-4-3, and I was really proud of the players, because there was lots of excuses for them today, and they didn't take them. They fought really hard for one another, and ultimately we found the right answers in the end.
Yeah, you mentioned Sean Williams there. What's the early prognosis on him? Because he'll obviously be a big loss for you if he's out for a lengthy amount of time.
Yeah, no, it won't be a lengthy amount of time. It was just he'd actually felt his back on Thursday evening, picking his little one up. It was quite low level, but then you have a 9-hour journey, and it just stiffened up through that journey, and as a consequence he warmed up today. We couldn't even really give him a fitness test, because if we'd fitness tested him in the morning, then he would have, even if he'd come through that, he would have stiffened up off the back of it. So I mean, it was needs must with literally just one midfielder or two midfielders in the group. So he did his best to try to play, but it just wasn't right, and we made a decision in the warm-up to pull him out. Connor was obviously primed, and we spent some time yesterday trying to teach Connor the number 6 role in midfield, but we just said try to find a balance between Kante and Pirlo. But yeah, listen, he did great in the circumstances, and the rest of the players did as well.
Yeah, you mentioned before the game that these sorts of games are normally played at 100 miles an hour. Were you happy with the energy that you saw from your side today? No,
I thought we looked like we had a 9-hour coach journey. If I'm honest, I thought we weren't at it in terms of our intensity. I thought, particularly first half, it took us a long while to get going. I thought we fell off the duels. I didn't think we talk a lot about doing the basics really well, and I don't think we did that. It was very hard for the group tactically, because we have all of our patterns, and then we lose Sean Williams. We then have to go to give Connor some support, because it's a very difficult position to play as a single 6. So then we have to bring Ryan Tunnicliffe down to be a double 6 and play as a double pivot. But then that changes the patterns at the top of the pitch. So it's not a moment for us to be critical of the players. I think there were some really good reasons why we couldn't find our rhythm or our fluency. But when you don't have rhythm and fluency, you got to fight. And we've been speaking all summer about being resilient, determined and gritty, just like the people of Portsmouth, and I thought we were those things today.
That 9-hour coach journey must have been just about worth it for those celebrations when the goal went in, and at the end as well, though.
Yeah, well, it was a hell of a strike from Brownie, and he does that regularly. He in training, he's got a hammer of a left foot, and it was a super finish, and it came at a really good, important time for us. And listen, we've kept a clean sheet. We've won the game 1-0. There's absolutely loads to improve on, but while we're coming together as a group, it's a valuable 3 points.
Many thanks, Danny. Congratulations on the win.